So you had Coney Island, you had
Yeah.
your train set for a week.
Yeah.
You have anything else?
Yeah, I had, when I was about 12, I had this. Now, to most people, this looks like, well, a steamroller. But basically what it is, to a 12-year-old kid, it's a bomb. I mean, can you imagine the health and safety now? You actually put a naked flame in the bottom of there, fill the boiler with water, so it heats up and runs exactly like a steam engine. But I had this when I was 12. Can you imagine a kid, 12-year-old, giving that to a kid at Christmas Day and saying, right son, go and light your fire in there and blow yourself up. Happy Christmas.
But that was just the start of your collecting steam models, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, most of the models in here are like that little green roller I showed you, they're made by Mamod. It's two main makers, Mammod and Wilseco. And I think people are missing a trick because these models are beautiful. And they are expensive if you buy them new, but if you buy them second hand, you can pick them up from car boat sales for like 40, 50 quid, something like that. Something like the bus, I think, new is about 400 quid, but you can't get them new now. The fire engine's probably about the same, but they're lovely live little steam models. And if you can't afford a real steam engine, which I probably couldn't afford a real steam engine, well, I probably couldn't afford to run one, they're a good starter hobby and a good learning tool for kids, obviously under adult supervision. I've got these, and then I've also got a little bit better model, which I'll show you next.
What do you mean by better? Bigger?
No, we'll get the bigger shortly. No, better as in better detail, for instance, like this wilseco steam wagon. It's got a little tipping body on the back, and it's actually, it's a live steam model, but it's actually remote control. How cool is that? Obviously I've never fired it up. I should do really, but what a thing. Remote control steam wagon, who'd have thought of it?
There's no wire on that remote.
No, there's no wire on that remote, no. No, just a fire, not a wire. Right, so we'll go down here, and then we've got like some stationary models that are really nice. Like this little oscillating beam engine here. It's a fantastic model. I bought 3 of these off an old guy. They're brand new. They've never been used. And I'll turn the gas, the tanks are full of gas. Hear the gas. Never been lit, never been used. I've got 3 of those. There's one at the bottom, a beautiful model. Absolutely fantastic. This one in the middle. And this one at the top. They're just lovely mounted models, just steam engines. They're just mesmerising once they start. These are, like I say, as a Christmas gift, these are expensive. You know, you're going to pay into the thousands, not the hundreds. But these things, again, they're into the hundreds and second hand. You know, you might be able to pick one up for 100 quid. Good little present for a kid.
What's the next size up from that then?
Now you're asking. Next size up from that. This little one in a case. I think, now there's guys out there who'll know a lot more than these than me. I mean, to me, they're just a decorative item. I love to see them. I love to see them work, but this hasn't worked for years, obviously. Again, bought it at an auction, and I just love looking at it. I think, and somebody could correct us, I think it's an 1.5 inch scale, but I'm not sure. But what a lovely piece of work. You know, to think somebody made that in the shed. It's unbelievable, really, isn't it?
So you're not going to show us the real thing?
The real thing? Not quite, but this is a real deal for me. Again, you guys out there probably know more about this than me. I think it's a 3-inch scale steam wagon. I bought it off a guy in a deal with a load of motorbikes, and it's beautiful. It absolutely weighs a ton as well. And to be fair, you can look inside there. To be fair, a man who bought one of these or has one of these for his hobby, yeah, they're expensive. I mean, you're not going to buy this for Christmas for less than, I don't know, £6,000 or £7,000, I would think. But you get a lot of fun out of it, going to steam rallies, steam shows, and if you haven't got £150,000 to buy the real steam wagon, you know, 6,000 to 7,000 or whatever, it's a bargain, isn't it? You know, it's the real deal. But this one, like I say, we bought a few years ago. I haven't steamed it up. It hasn't got a boiler certificate. but I'd love to get that done. So if there's anybody watching this video who knows anything about steam and wants to take this on as a project, and obviously we'll pay them, I'd love to get it up and running for my granddaughter. Be great.